Hey there, guys. We are on to the program and the content bundle portion of this video. I'm so excited. The winter detox is all about gut health, very near and dear to my heart. I was a gut specialist, and I'm about anything gut, poop, sleep, gut and hormones, gut and mood. It's very dear to my heart, and I'm excited to show you this program. The other program we have is called You Can Rewire Your Brain. I was extremely inspired by the amount of trauma work that I've done in the last 2 years, worked with a therapist who's really about rewiring that brain, that neuroplasticity, where you can actually rewire, reorganize your thought patterns and your experiences to create new neurons. This is groundbreaking, and this is for any niche. I think it's extremely important when you think about this program to think of people who are making change and may have a tough time. Once you understand how the brain works, you start to have that epiphany that, wow, I can actually rewire my thoughts. There's a formula for this. So I'm really excited to show you that. Then we have content bundles that are from our Content in a Box membership that we end up selling at the end of the year. Those are amazing content bundles for very little amount of money. Plus, think of this and how you can support your Facebook group, how you can do YouTube videos, how you could offer a freebie a month. There's social media, there's captions, there's even promotional ads for it. So let's take a look. Give me 1 second to screen share. And let's take a look at these programs. All right, let's go right into the winter detox. Look at the business materials. You have 6 marketing emails. Now, I will tell you guys, these emails, you couldn't even get written for the amount of the entire program. Let me say that again. You couldn't even get someone to write these emails, a 6 email sequence, for the amount that you're paying for the whole program. So when you think about saving time, think about saving money. It's exactly what we're doing right here for you. You have the entire 6 email sequence. You have a beautiful sales page showing you exactly how to do that sales page, what it should look like on your sales page. Same thing. There are not, I don't know anybody who could put together this with testimonials for you for under the amount of money that you're paying for the whole program. You have the covers and the Canva template. You have 20 social media images right here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make any changes. I'm going to click right here. So use this template. I'm going to click on the peach. If I want to change it to say blue, it's going to ask me to change all of them. And in a second, I've just done that and it looks completely different. Signs of a healthy gut. If you want to swap out this lady, you could do running. And looks a little, I would make that a little smaller. I don't want that going over in his head. There we go. Signs of a healthy gut. I don't want to change this infographic, but you can. Fermented food, same thing. Type in fermented foods. Could also, this one's pretty stunning. And that's how easy it is to change it. If you want to change the background, make this into a pink. The green looks great with the pink. I'm going to keep it that way, but that's how easy it is to go and change. Plus you have them all right there, so you can use them with ease. Then you have the kickoff and the wrap up. You have a script that goes with each. This is where I like to give out the pre-detox questionnaire. So you have a pre-detox questionnaire and a post. It's in the same document, but I like to give it out at the winter kickoff. Explain to everyone that it's seasonal eating, explain that you're eating with the bounty of that season and you're detoxing naturally. Can also add to that, put in any additional, if you want to practice breathing on your call, which we talk about that in the emotional support tools, nostril breathing. That's done. You have promotional ads. Everything right here on one simple Canva template. You can use these ads for even a workshop that you're doing. You could use these ads for a webinar. We have them in Instagram size. We have them on Insta story. Making changes to the pictures. Oh, that's stunning. Making changes to the pictures, very easy. You see it all in different sizes right there. Then we already looked at the sales page. Then you have the support emails. These are 20 emails that you can use for support. Now, you don't have to automate them. I suggest automating them, but you can also use them to support in a Facebook group day to day, making your work really easy. You can also use these where you're sending out emails individually. It takes them through every little step. So when you're thinking about what do I support people, go to these emails, use them as a reference. I love how they give little action steps. So you'll see, having these done, same thing, how long would it take you to write each email? Then we have the guide. Let's take a look at the guide. I'm going to go slow so you can read. You're going to get that template, you're going to click, and you're going to instantly be in Canva. If I want to change the cover, I'm going to go click here. So I'm going to pull up this. And then you would just have to change this out on each, making it super easy. I'm going to hit back because I want it with the beautiful cover I chose. Okay. So new gut, new you. This is all about New Year. This is all about the winter. Winter is an essential time to detox and to support your body with nourishing foods. It's not like a spring detox. It's astringent. It is a warming kind of season. And that's why it's really important when you look at the recipes to look at those seasonal foods. Winter also preps you to be able to detox naturally and in a way that's not causing rashes or any of those histamine kind of reactions we see sometimes in the spring when the liver is overburdened. This allows you and preps your body. So benefits of a gut detox, signs of an imbalanced gut, signs of balance, fermented foods, we love those, benefits of probiotics, best food probiotics, best probiotics for gut health. We give some suggestions as well. The elimination diet, your program. talks about the different phases. It is 7 days of an elimination diet. Now we use foods that are on the seasonal winter chart, and then we add foods back in, which could, of course, cause any histamine reactions. Too often people are eating foods that they don't even realize they're sensitive to. And so this elimination takes our clients off of coffee, takes our clients off of, eggs, off of grains, off of a whole lot of different foods that could be affecting that person. We're still giving our clients healthy carbs, so don't worry. If your client is, of course, working out, they're going to have a fine time doing this. We also, of course, have 2 recipe guides, vegetarian and omnivore. So we're adding back grains, eggs, nuts, and nightshades. One thing that you will think about when you're doing this is if you want to make this vegan, there's only 2 recipes that are eggs. So this is the amazing detox. I love it. I would have done anything to have something like this when I first started. Additional supplements. Tests for gut health. Essential oils for gut health. Detox tools. Skin brushing, even doing an enema. Nostril breathing. Gratitude journaling. And let's take a look at our other. Go and look at the recipe guide. Take a look at the vegetarian recipe guide first. Keeps pulling up no matter whether I put that back down, it keeps shimming it up. We'll see, we have tonics, juices, dairy-free milks. We have smoothies and smoothie bowls. Basics. Different dressings. We have amazing dips and soups. Breakfast. Protein balls, which everyone loves. Snacks. Soups. Look at that. And they're easy to make. They're not complicated recipes. Nori crunch. Butternut tangerine salad. Who wouldn't want that? Massage Brussels sprouts. So good for you. We have dinner. There are beans added in, so your client's not going to feel deprived. Lots of warming foods. Dessert. And then transition meals. And then we add in tomatoes. Those nightshades can be a big problem for people. You also, I'm going to just show you the suggested meals. You have them for both omnivore and vegetarian. If everything mapped out. So having your client worry and stress, they don't need to worry and stress. Again, you're going to get that same template put right into your Canva account. Perfectly mapped out. shopping list, making it super easy for your client, no stress. And remember, for your client, any detox that they do, it's going to feel stressful in a way. It's a change. But that's where we're talking about like really getting into the psyche of your client and making sure they understand that that change is just a temporary to get them to a different place. I love seeing the testimonials when coaches share their client success. So you have a welcome letter. You can see right here. And not to deep dive into that program, you also have the pre and post detox questionnaire. This is wonderful to give out at the beginning of the kickoff, like I said, and then at the wrap up. This is also wonderful if you're doing this one-to-one with a client, or maybe you're making their food for a client. This is great to have them start and get thinking, what have I learned about myself? Like what changes actually happened? Okay, let's take a look at the You Can Rewire Your Brain. So we have the business folder. You have 2 opt-in freebies. Why do you need to rewire your brain for thought patterns and break free from the vicious cycle of negative thinking? Let's take a look at this first. Stunning. You can see right here, what are negative thoughts and how they affect your brain. Types of common negative thoughts, what are brain waves and how do negative thoughts affect them? Procrastination is linked to negative thought patterns, procrastination in the brain. Why do we procrastinate so much? Overthinking and how it affects your productivity. Just take a look. We have a lot of that deep brain information, which I know you're going to geek out on, and so is your client. So you have this as a freebie. You have 10 social media images to promote that freebie with the Canva template. You also have another guide. So much of what our clients deal with. And I think so much of us as people in this world, we have that kind of negative thinking pattern that can truly affect our weight, our gut, our hormones, our sleep, our relationships, our own past traumas. It affects how we process everything. That's why you have 2 PowerPoints and scripts. Let's take a look at this one. 5 social media images. So you could do this as a masterclass. They opt into the masterclass, and in the follow-up emails, you can give the freebie, or they opt into the freebie. And then on the thank you page, you have a little masterclass leading them, of course, to working with you, leading to a discovery session. So that's amazeballs, because having those kind of materials when you need to do a workshop, or you need to go live, or you want to do a video on YouTube, or you want to pull up some content for an IG story, you can snapshot that workshop that you're actually working on and then do the workshop. Same thing as I said, this is a 6 email sequence. I double dog dare you to try to find a good copywriter who is less than 150 an email. That is what they typically charge. You will see right here everything you need. So whether you're working with people one-to-one, you can also use these as promotional emails to bring people to your one-on-one, taking on 10 clients a month. You can, of course, use this for a group. You have everything that you need right there. You have a beautiful sales page. Give this right to your designer or do this yourself. Everything that you need. You have a collage and the Canva template. So you see how beautiful this is. You have a kickoff and wrap up. And for a lot of coaches, they don't change anything. They keep the covers the same. If you wanted to go and change the covers, very easy to make changes on the PowerPoints by swapping out pictures. We have all the references there as well. We have a wrap up. You have your social media, 3 flyers. You can make this a JPEG by saving it. Save as a PDF, and then save the PDF as a JPEG, or you can take a screenshot. 20 social media images. Let's take a look. And the Canva template right here, making them super easy to use. You have promotional ads, all right here with the Canva template. Again, making it super easy for Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Instagram stories, making it easy for you to do more of what you need to do, which is market yourself and bring awareness, which is why we have the PowerPoints, which is why we have the opt-in freebies. We're getting the support emails, it says right here. We're still getting everything together, but let's take a look at this amazing program. Okay, so let's look at these table of contents. We picked 6 core supplements. We have an additional supplement guide that has all the brain supplements. I'm going to show you that as well, but we picked 6 for your client. Now, a lot of you do testing and you'll figure out what additionally your client needs. A lot of you are also able to suggest supplements, and so you'll suggest some other ones. We wanted to put in some ones that we felt were the core 6. See, there's rewiring formula, a little challenge, quick 21-day challenge to rewire your brain. There's a vegan and omnivore recipe guide. The need to rewire the brain. How does it work? Breaking old habits and patterns. This is such an important one. I know for myself, breaking those old habits, that thinking, that negative thinking that I had has been so instrumental. Gives a little midday action steps. So much here. This itself could be its own reel or its own story, like on Instagram or Facebook. Mind is the brain in action. Such a powerful one statement. Understanding the amygdala, left and the right brain. Foods for better memory and a healthy brain. Macronutrients. All my favorite foods that we've just shown here. Love this. Change the script, self-awareness and goal setting. Think bigger than what you actually desire. That's that manifesting tool. Oh, commit to a bedtime and reduce stress. I committed to not have an alarm clock wake me up. What about you? Increase your oxytocin and serotonin. Rearrange your house. Meditation, exercise. This is such a big program. And all the references there. Such a beautiful program. Then we have our recipes. We'll start with the vegan. Love the names. If you didn't know, one of the things I wanted to do when I was younger was name nail polish, but I get to name recipes, which is really fun. So you see the recipes are really easy to make. We have snacks. Let's get into some of the lunches. Massage kale, apple herb slaw, rosemary root salad. So those will be, and again, take a look at the full sneak peek when I do this. You have your suggested meals for each week. You have a shopping list for each week. Guys, let me just tell you, my team hates when I say we have to do suggested shopping meals because 1 week takes an hour to an hour and a half. That's 1 week. So I want you to really think of your time when it comes to making meal plans and recipes. That's why coming to us and letting us help you is such a smart move. Now, there's no copyright on our programs. You can buy it can brand it, you can launch it. You see, we give you Canva covers and templates. See right here, we have our course 6. We talk about choosing the best supplement. Talk about our course 6 right here. This could be like a freebie even, but there's so much great content. I would just shorten it if you made it into a freebie. Probiotics, green tea, CoQ10, alpha lipoic acid. And if you have a full script account, you can always put those in your full script account. Then, of course, we have an eat and do not eat list, making it super easy for your client to see. We wanted to take nightshades out of it. And then let's take a look at content bundles. You want to see my messy desktop? I need to organize that. Okay. Now, this is content in a box. Each year we have content in a box. At the end of the year, we sell the content. I want to show you. So if you're using this for a membership, you can have your whole year mapped out. If you're using this for list building, you can have your whole year mapped out. Look right here. So you get recipes. I'll show you the recipes. They are vegetarian with omnivore options. You see right here the omnivore options. Every month is different. There's not a repeat of recipes. So if you also have a recipe blog, this would be great for you at a 97, at a 147 value. And then, of course, you use the other materials. You can see. You get so much here, guys. You get the cover template, 5 ways to banish bloat. Schedule a session with me. Then you get PowerPoint and script. Great for teaching. Great if you have a membership where there's like a live training a month and the other one is live Q&A. Then for each month, so you have the cover and the Canva template, 30 days of social media. This is for every month. But what's cool about it is each of these has captions that go with it. Plus you have 4 blogs. So if you wanted to use them as newsletters, you can use them as newsletters and repurpose as blogs, giving you so much time back in your hands, also making sure that you are nurturing your email list. Now, if you didn't want to use the image, You could, of course, make this into a reel and you have your caption done. You could literally do your social media in an hour for the month. This is an example of the blog. If I was doing this, I would put in a recipe and send this as a newsletter. See right here, signs you need to improve your digestion. This can also be a live that you do, and then you download the live, put the live on YouTube. Then in the description, take some of this information, lead them back to, of course, your blog where you have the video and the blog. See right here. That's just January. Now, every one of the sales pages that you're going to see for this information has its own specific sneak peek. But let's just take a look at 5 ways to boost metabolism. Plus, you have the entire freebie as well. And if you specialize in metabolism or hormones, this is a great one for your website. Everything that you need at your fingertips. Same thing. The social media is going to be in alignment. Going to be in alignment with the captions. And there is no way that you can get captions written. You can go to Upwork, you can go to all these different places. You're not going to be able to get captions written for 147, let alone all this other information. So if you were thinking of really how much would it cost, there's no way for even $50 you would be able to get 30 days of captions. This could be great for a Facebook group, great for Instagram, great for Facebook. I just had a coach reach out to me on Instagram saying, I love your workshops because I do workshops to build visibility so much. If you're not doing workshops, just like in this video, you're getting to know me and my personality. So you may not even know me. You may have just opted in to one of our freebies on Facebook and now you're on my list and you're seeing this video. Or you may actually know me and be like, oh yeah, it's exactly Rach. And I love getting to see her explain, the programs. Video is such an important component, guys. Do not let your fear overtake the fact that you need to show up and create that visibility with people that know, like, and trust. So you will see each one of these are exactly the same in what is offered. If you're looking for 5 secrets to balance your hormones. Look right here. You could be doing toxin-free living, or you could want to add a module to a detox or add a module to another program. Again, you could also have your entire year mapped out for what you're going to do in your free group. You could have your entire year mapped out for what you're going to do in a membership. You could have your entire year mapped out for doing workshops or webinars or list building. Amy Porterfield actually says that you should have like 10 to 15 problems, and a solution for each one of those is a freebie. So when you're thinking about using content like this, think about, how am I going to use it? Where do I need extra modules? Where can I do workshops? Where can I do webinars? Which a webinar and a workshop is pretty much the same. A webinar is just done online. Some people, they're kind of interchangeable words, but thinking about all those places that you can really promote that visibility, get people to know you, to like you, to trust you, to get in alignment with your personality. I think that's something that we often see missing. And I think that's why a lot of people struggle in today's world, is they're not doing as much video. Doesn't mean you need to do Reels and TikTok. It means that I want you to think about doing videos on YouTube, doing workshops locally, doing even a live on your personal page, showing this information. And the call to action would be like, DM me to get the freebie. You can do so much, guys, with those content bundles. So if you have any questions, please reach out to us at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. This is what we are releasing for the winter season. We can't wait to serve you and your business. And also, if you want to friend me on Facebook, please friend me on Facebook. I always love to be in contact with any coaches, especially if you have any questions for me. Facebook, or like I said, drop a message at yourhealthcoachbiz.com and say, help me, Rach, and I'll be right there. All right. It's been a pleasure to be with you. Peace out. And I will see you on the next video.